Alex, obviously it's always a special occasion when we're here at First Cloud, but to cap off this afternoon with a really special big win must be really special, I guess, for you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm over the moon with it. I thought the lasses definitely worked for it today. Hull pushed us all the way as well, to be fair to them. They had quite a few injuries, but they kept getting up and they kept going, not making it easy for us. So I'm over the moon with the performance and the togetherness of the squad all the way through the game.
Yeah, obviously we had a really nice number of fans here today.
Yeah.
I felt they were really backing one, especially in the second half when we took the lead. Really nice of them to come out in the numbers today, and obviously what kind of impact you think they made on the performance?
Yeah, so we've got a few fans that are regulars and they come along each and every week, and I know it has a massive impact on the lasses. It really does boost them, especially when they can hear them from the stands cheering them on and encouraging them. It does lift them and it does give them something else to play for as well. So it does make a really big impact, and we love it. The lasses love playing here, they love it when the crowd comes down as well. So over the moon we could get the result for them.
Yeah, now let's talk a bit about the match. Obviously I felt we were in decent control the first half,
Yeah.
but we did go behind, sorry. It was a really good strike from them first, so well done them, but we showed great resilience to get back on track to the full half time, I felt.
Yeah, definitely it was a bit of a worldie goal by them, to be fair to them, and they didn't really have much possession. I do think we had good control of the game throughout, we were playing good football, but we just weren't taking our chances when they were coming about, and we know ourselves, we've said it ourselves, if you don't take chances it'll come round and bite you in the backside eventually. But luckily we did have that resilience, and again they stuck together and they pushed on through. We had a good talk at half time and regrouped and came out and obviously put on that performance to get us back in the game.
Yeah, I did want to touch on the half time break. So in the second half they come out, a few changes were made obviously, and I felt we were really strong in that second half. So I guess from your perspective, how pleasing is that to see?
Definitely, it's always encouraging when you do make changes. Obviously it's never an easy decision, choosing who gets to play and who doesn't, but I know Ellie had put in a hell of a shift that first half and done loads of running, so it was a kind of a natural decision to bring Sophie on, add some fresh legs down that right hand side as well. But definitely seeing that it paid off in that second half, and again the lasses stuck to the game plan. They stuck to everything that was said at half time, which was really, really pleasing.
Yeah, and I guess it was proof in the pudding that even Sophie scored in the second half. Sophie, I think she scored in every game she's played since second for, so like 6 games or something.
Yeah.
I think she scored 11 goals for us, something like that now, which is crazy. So
yeah,
just how lucky we'll have someone as prolific as her. Obviously Eve, who's been here a number of years doing the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
2 really strong performances up top.
Oh, it's fantastic. It's really encouraging. You know that if you get the ball to either of them, that most likely they are going to do something, whether that's between themselves or individually. You can always rely on them to produce something. We did feel Sophie was isolated a bit the first half, and part of our team talk around half time was getting Sophie in that game a bit more. We said we know what she can do when she gets the ball, so we need to make an effort to get it to her, and obviously Eve as well, scoring those wonder goals again. It's always good to see.
Yeah, and I guess lastly from me, we've got a big 5 games now before the end of the season. Obviously start next week against Spennymoor.
Yeah.
We know what happened last time against them, so I'm not really sure that's going to be too big on your mind really, because we've got to look ahead now rather than look back.
Yeah, so as I say, we take each game as it comes. We know within ourselves that that's never ever, we're never going to let that happen again. We've learned from it and we've built upon it, so it's there, but we've learnt our lessons, we've worked hard, and we're just looking forward to it really, getting us another 3 points hopefully and keep pushing all the way.